It's Hiedi Scott with DIYDreaming, and on this video we are going to make an adorable sparkly silver and white snowman garland, and we're going to talk a little bit about decorating after Christmas. So the main ingredients are glitter. This is my favorite. It's from Walmart. I'm going to use my December 2023 Craft Club project. A little bit of white paint. I use this Waverly brand, but it could be whatever you want. A few little white beads. Most of these came from Dollar Tree. And that is pretty much it. The rest of everything we need is in this little box. And I will have leftovers. So, and I have ideas for other crafts that we can make using the stencils that came in this kit. Anyways, as you're hopping on, say hello. Let me know where you're watching from. Feel free to sprinkle all that good stuff. Okay, I don't know if you're like me, but after the Christmas tree and the Christmas decor are down, boy, this is dusty, I can tend to feel like my house is super boring, super sterile, super cold. And for a long time, I didn't know what to do next after Christmas before we start on Valentine's Day and spring. So this year and last year, and I think the year before, I decided to do a winter theme, which is going to be lots of white, things pertaining to snow, a good bit of silver glitter, some containers that I have stenciled and jazzed up a little bit, and snowmen, and then some natural elements with snow, like pine cones with white paint painted on the edges. So that's what I've decided to do, and that is working great. So I am starting to get some of my things made for after Christmas, and today we're going to make an adorable garland using my Craft Club box. Okay, so what's going to come in Craft Club this month? And by the way, if you haven't joined Craft Club yet, why the heck not? It's $22.95 a month. You get a whole entire kit. You're going to get some stencils that are reusable many, many times. Usually there is more than enough medium to do one project. The medium for this particular kit is black chalk paste. You're going to get a new squeegee. You're going to get whatever doodads there are for the project, and the surface. And then there will be an instruction sheet. There will be a video online, and you'll get to see me do the craft project, do the Craft Club project, and then I usually try to put a couple of twists to give you ideas of other things that you can create using the stencils that came in that kit. So let's look at what's in here for this month. For December, you're going to get 5, 6, 7, 8 of these little snowmen, which I opted to use a sponge and paint mine white, just going along with this white theme. But you can totally use the color that they are, which is sort of a creamy color that looks good with these. Okay, so you're going to get 8 of those, a new squeegee, some medium, your stencils, and you're going to get a whole bunch. I think there's 21 of these little, I think they're felt balls. There's a burgundy color, a creamy color, and a blue. And for a blue-gray. Whoops, and I just lost it. For today, we're just going to use the blue-gray ones for this project, but I'll tuck these aside and use them for another project in the future. You're going to get a ton of jute, and then you're going to get the special needle that makes it easy to get these onto some jute. So let me just throw this off to the side, and I will put it with my supplies later on. Okay, so like I said, I opted to paint my little snowman white using that Waverly paint. You could paint them light blue, you can leave them the color they are, it's totally up to you. And what I am going to do next is I'm going to show you how the stencils work. We're going to be using the chalk paste. Where did it go? That came in my package, and what I'm actually going to do, this is what I've started doing, is I'm going to squeeze it into the pot of black chalk paste that I already have, because I don't want to waste even a single drop of it. And there's a good bit of chalk paste in here. So, just put that in my pot. And I use black and white chalk paste the most. Those are the most used colors. So you can't go wrong with some chalk paste. Okay, so there's two different stencil designs. This one is like a plaid snowman, and we will be making some adorable stuffies using this. And then there's one that is the face, okay? So let's do the snowman. And I'm just gonna lay this over the top of my little snowman. I did fuzz it before I used it the first time. Okay, and then I'm gonna grab a little bit of chalk paste, and then the magic happens in just a second. And it really is pretty amazing. I absolutely love this glitter. And it's like, I don't know, $5 or $6. And I'll show you how I keep pouring the glitter that I didn't use back into my pot. It lasts a really long time. And for Christmas and winter, those are the two times of the year that I tend to use glitter. The rest of the year, I really don't. Here's my little snowman. You don't want to mess him up. I'm throwing my stencil into the tub of water that I have over here. While this is still wet, I'm going to just take the lid off of my Sterling Sulin glitter and pour a huge pile in here. The while it's still wet part is important. And I've done a lot of projects in the past using the glittering black chalk paste and glitter, and I was curious to find out if this would work, this black chalk paste would work as well, and it does. Okay, so I will be letting that fully dry, and then I'll take it outside and tap off the excess. So I'm going to just fold my paper plate in half and tap that back in there. And let's do this one. This one is going to have the little snowman face. And I know snowmen are generally not sparkly silver, but that's my theme for my after Christmas decorating, and so that's what I'm going to do. Okay, this part was a little challenging to figure out how high his little face should go. And one time I did it, I put the eyes and the carrot nose clear up here on his hat, which didn't look so great. Okay, so this one, if you are careful and don't use a ton of medium, you can do a little bit of repeating with these stencils before you need to wash them. Okay, so I'm going to throw this in my tub over here. Wipe off my fingers. And let's do the exact same thing as we just did. I'm going to just pour some glitter over the top of his buttons. All right, so I'm going to set these aside and I will finish our garland up after I'm done with this video, because I want those to fully dry before I move forward with those. But we can do the rest of the banner here, no problem. Okay, I'm going to throw this in my tub, and I'm going to tuck this extra brand new squeegee away too. Whoops. this. Oh, you know what? I completely forgot. I want to show you one other thing. I decided that I wanted his hat to have sparkles too. So I just took a paintbrush and dipped it in my chalk paste and painted his little hat. You can see how I just painted it with that chalk paste. Put some glitter on it. And you want to close your chalk paste jars, you know, pronto. Look how cute that is. Isn't it adorable? I think this could be a really fun project to do with some kids too. And you can make as many stuffies as you want after the fact. Millions and millions if you would like to. Okay, so let's set these things aside. So I used Waverly paint and I just painted it with a sponge. That's the easiest thing to do in Snow White. And then I used Sulan glitter in Sterling. Okay. So my idea is going to come with this needle. And it comes with a thing of jute. I'm doing a sparkly silver and white with blue and white beads. That's my idea. And I think we'll do about this much. I'm going to leave this long so I can scooch everything over if I want to. Okay. This jute is going to go through the hole on my needle. Okay, got it. And the little folds in the jute will fall out as I am going along. And I'll finish this one off camera too. Okay, so I'm going to start with the beads on either side of what I've got so far. So I'm going to take two of these little white ones from Dollar Tree and one of these purpley gray bluish pom-pom things that came in the package. And I'm just going to put my needle through the center-ish of it. Pull that on. Okay, and then this is my pile that I did this afternoon, getting ready for this video. So let me think. Let's start with this one right here. Oh, and I did want to show you something so that you can notice the difference. Okay, now look at the difference between these two. This one, I did not get the glitter on as quickly as I really needed to, and this one I did. So that just shows you that you really want to get that glitter on as quick as possible. And I'm going to go up the back and back out the front. And thread that one on. Scooch him over. And then we'll do two more beads and a purple. This is going to be super cute, you guys. You can put these little garlands on a fireplace. It could be hanging above a door. I just saw recently one of my friends, Joey, put hers on her stairs, and it looked adorable. Okay. Now I'm going to do one of these plaid ones. You just want to make sure they're all going the same direction. What are you guys thinking so far? At first I was like, I'm not sure if I like snowmen that much. But now that I've got my stuff all silver and sparkly, I'm excited about this. It'll be fun to put it out after Christmas. Okay, let's do this one. Oh gosh. I cut myself last night. Let me get a wipe. I was trying to make a yummy Caesar salad and I have a brand new kitchen knife. And I cut my finger and I just took the Band-Aid off a few minutes ago thinking I was pretty much healed up. But it looks like that's either lipstick or a little teeny bit of blood. I think it might be a little tiny bit of blood. Oopsie. This needle, by the way, is not sharp. I do want it to go through mostly the center, though. There we go. And it looks like I'm going to have to wait. I just have 4 pieces on here. Whoops, that's the wrong way. Yep. Is the wrong way. I will have to wait to go any further until these other pieces are dry. Because I'm alternating the plaid with the little cute case. So I'll put this up for you in just a second. Not perfectly spaced, but you will get the idea. Isn't it cute? And totally winter. This could be done up to be Christmassy as well. But what I was looking for was ideas on how to use this as part of my winter decorating after Christmas, and I think it's gonna just be fabulous. So that is the Craft Club project for December. If you haven't joined Craft Club yet, you should. Oh my gosh, every month you get a whole entire project. You don't just get a stencil and some chalk paste or ink. You're gonna get a stencil, which sometimes has multiple parts, but they're always reusable. And you guys, last month, it was this beautiful stencil. I made like 8 projects with it. So it's different every month. Last month it was a scroll, a paper scroll with that was really nice. So you'll get a stencil that's reusable. A new squeegee, whatever doodads there are, like you know, this needle, the jute, the little felt pom-poms, and a surface. Which some other craft clubs out there do not include a surface. It's $22.95 plus whatever your state sales tax is, and roughly about $5 for shipping. And then it will come roughly the same time every month. They do ask you to commit for 3 months, and then if you hate it, you can cancel, no problem, but I don't think you're gonna hate it. If you stopped getting Craft Club for a while, maybe your credit card, you got a new credit card and your old one expired, or maybe you just needed a little break, you can come back at any time. So I would love to have you come back. I'd love to have you come back this month. I do think this is pretty darn adorable, and I didn't do anything hard or spend a ton of extra money to make this work for my decor. So you could totally jazz your kid up however might appeal to you, or you could do the original way where they used all 3 colors of the little pom-poms. I matched the craft again. Yeah, I kind of planned that, Lynn. I'm one of those girls that I'm thinking about what colors my crafts are when I'm getting dressed for the day. But all I did extra was I painted the little snowman with white Waverly paint. And then after I stenciled them, I sprinkled some Sulin extra fine sterling, which is silver glitter from Walmart, on them. And then I added some of these little white beads that I picked up a while ago at Walmart. So I didn't spend a ton of money on it. We are going to do some stuffies probably in the next couple of days, and we'll put a new spin on this. So it'll be really fun, and they'll be great for dough bowls. So if you're doing a winter dough bowl, like with some painted pine cones that have the little white dabbed on the ends of them, and maybe some snow and maybe some greenery, we'll be making some stuffies that could go in that, and we'll probably make a t-shirt as well. Lots of fun things. Anyways, I hope that you enjoyed this. Let me know if you would like my supply list, and I'll get that for you ASAP. It's going to tell you what color that white paint is. It's going to, you know, tell you what the brand of the glitter is and what it's called and where you can get it, blah, blah, blah. It'll give you a link to my craft club too. So if you haven't joined yet, if you have not joined my craft club yet, I would love for you to join. And I'm just seeing a question from Susie. She's one of my good friends. She says she loves my earrings. Are they from Brooke, from Refab? No, actually I got these at J. Crew, and they were like on a huge sale. They were like $8 for the pair. And they kind of go with my belt. You know, I'm thinking about the whole thing. Anyways, if you would like a replay, say replay as well, and I'll get that for you. Okay, I may possibly be coming back because I'm working on our pillow. And do you guys want a quick little peek? I think I'm going to completely change directions with that project. I am pretty sure that that is what I'm going to do. And it's one that I put the tassels on the corners. And I think I'm going to make it non-seasonal. And I'm going to attach a variety of doilies and probably some buttons and some lace, and make it an all year long pillow that could fit in my decor easy. So I'll tell you all about it if I can get everything all ready to go. Otherwise, I'll do this tomorrow. Stella, I'll get you the replay for sure. Yeah, this should be really fun. I have been looking at pillows that had this kind of thing on it for a while, and I was inspired by this project. You guys remember when we made this little box? It has a bunch of the jewelry projects and things that I've made in the past stored in here, with those zipper bracelets. Look how cute that is. So it's going to kind of be reminiscent of that. And anyways, I love everyday decor too, yeah. And then I love my Christmas stuff as well. But I have enough pillows on my sofa right now for Christmas. And I have some winter ones that will go with all the silver sparkles and snowmen too. So this is just going to be every day, all year long, in my beige or cream color scheme with lots of interesting texture and tones of cream and natural and vintage mother of pearl buttons, all that kind of stuff. Kathy says she can't wait. Yay! Okay, I'll see you guys later. It might be today. Most likely it'll probably be tomorrow because I have a lot to do to get this organized and ready. Thanks for joining me.